Alright, so today we're recording this at 2 a.m. to pay homage, whatever, to all the midnight releases, all the midnight information drops, all that stuff for the new Modern Warfare 2 reveal, the worldwide reveal. Not really, it's because I accidentally took a nap and woke up just now. So anyway, I'm doing something a little bit different with this video. I'm actually just sitting down and talking instead of playing while talking because there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Today we got the worldwide reveal of Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure you saw it. It was like #1 trending on YouTube. Just overall 12 million views in like 13 hours or something like that. Insane. Crazy numbers. And we'll actually never see what the dislike to like ratio is because they took that away. I guess we're never gonna have another like Infinite Warfare reveal. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we saw and what my thoughts and feelings are, what I'm kind of interpreting with a bunch of this stuff. And if I miss anything or if you think I'm stupid, let me know in the comments. Also, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We're almost at 10K. I'm gonna be playing the shit out of Modern Warfare 2 when it drops. I'm gonna be sniping, going for mastery camos, playing the campaign, whatever other stuff, because they have all sorts of modes that they revealed. They have like the DMZ mode, the prisoner rescue mode, knockout, gunfight, as well as like multiplayer. There's going to be the core maps and then the battle maps. It's basically ground war from Modern Warfare 2019, and core maps is the normal 6v6 to ground war, not ground war, but 6v6 to, I'm assuming, 12v12 in the smaller, more close quarter maps, like classic Call of Duty, which I really hope they keep combat pacing. That is absolutely the best thing that Vanguard had. It's the most redeeming quality of Vanguard, in my opinion. Although, the best in a dogshit game isn't really saying much. Oh, they're also having did I mention Spec Ops? And then all that alongside Warzone 2. And the whole multiplayer, I'm assuming Warzone 2 is going to be free, but the whole multiplayer is $70, which I'm assuming $60 for the game and $10 for the lube to get. So you have the $70 edition and then the $100 edition, which has the cross-gen bundle download, the Red Team 141 operator pack, open beta early access, which they haven't released the dates or anything for that, but everyone's going to be able to play it at some point. I'm probably going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get it on PS4 or not, because I'm assuming PlayStation is going to have an earlier beta, more beta time than any others. We also get the Season 1 Battle Pass and 50 tier skips, which is a majority of where the extra money is going. The FJX Cinder first ever weapon vault, which I talked about this in another Modern Warfare 2 video. No one knows what it is. You can only assume so many things. Assuming a weapon vault is a downloadable weapon or just a weapon including all the attachments. So the vault is just everything that has to do with the gun. But I don't know. Who knows? We don't know. They won't tell us. But it better be fucking good, because the only other thing we get for $30 extra is the Ghost Legacy Pack, which is 10 weapon blueprints and 12 operator skins, which seems cool, but it's for Modern Warfare 2019. It's going to be obsolete in 5 months. No one cares. They make it like it's a big deal. Most people that are pre-ordering the game already have all the Ghost bundles. They already have all of it. I don't know. I miss the days with, like, OG Modern Warfare 2. I miss those days because we got actual night vision goggles. Which, I don't know if you guys know who Remedy is. He flips stuff on TikTok. He's a good friend of mine. He actually just got his hands on one of them. And it actually it was working actual night vision. Games used to come out with a really cool collector's edition. I mean, if they did have a more expensive collector's edition past the Vault edition, they'd probably just give us a dildo. But looking at the trailer for Modern Warfare 2, the campaign looks nice. Minute and 49-second trailer. We got a lot of information within that trailer. Right off rip. Literally off rip. Boom. That's an ACR right there. That's an ACR. That's a perfect still frame. That's either an ACR or a SCAR, but it looks like the ACR with the holographic sight right there. That is a car. They're going to have cars in the game. That looks like a Glock with a red dot. That looks like another car. So they're continuing on the storyline, which the Modern Warfare storyline, I played the campaign if you want to go check that out. I don't remember if I played it all the way through. I have a bad habit of starting games and not finishing them. This one, I don't know what video style I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to play the entire thing through. I'm super excited. The Modern Warfare storyline is so fun. It was so fun to play all the way from COD 4 all the way up till now. Right there is High Rise. You can see the helicopter pad, the underground part, the tanker that explodes, this one that explodes, the 2 spawns over here. They're missing the crane though. I don't know where that went. Probably going to be part of the Warzone map too, I would assume. What's hilarious to me, hold up. Like, you can see right here, he looks real. Right here, he looks so real. Look at the hairs on his face. That's real. That's like more crisp than my beard somehow. And I'm in real life. I'm a person. I'm an actual person. Then you have Soap, and he looks like he's on the Wii. It looks like COD Mobile. Also, another thing people have talked about a ton is water. There's so much water in this game, and they're talking about it a lot. They've developed amphibious kill streaks and everything. I know Jev and Dismo and a bunch of other people, creators like Nikari, Obey Nikari, she played the game. T, she played the game. A bunch of creators have played the game and have been talking about what they can. They've signed NDAs, so they can't release everything. But they've mentioned water a lot. That looks like an M4. It looks like just a bunch of M4s. Even though they showed multiple M4s, they show a wide variety of attachments again. They've talked about like sliders for different barrel lengths and weapon weight and stuff. Also talked about making the game more simple, and that literally just contradicts making it more simple. You can't put all 10 attachments like Vanguard, but they're going to be between 3 and 10 attachments on the gun you equip. But I think instead of doing attachments and then sliders, they should just do sliders. Do a red dot, grenade launcher, silencer, whatever. And then the barrels and the receivers and all that shit, just make them sliders. That's it. Like, oh, what barrel do you have? 60%. That's it. Rather than I have the 320mm SOCOM 60% barrel. Oh, I have the 320mm 45% barrel. Okay, that's too much. Too much info. Right here, that looks like the SPR, right? That's bolt action. That looks like the SPR. Right? I'm not crazy. That's an AK-74. Oh, right here, too. That looks like the SCAR. Looks like a SCAR, potentially a SCAR H. And that looks like the MP7 with a different type of red dot on it. And that looks like a very angry guy stabbing another very angry guy. And then you have Ghost standing back there all menacingly. Infinity Ward's kind of spouting, wanting to make things more simplistic and like easily digestible, while also making things obscenely complex. Which, don't get me wrong, can be really cool. Like the mantle hanging they were talking about, that can be really sick. But again, it's just another feature, you know? There's dolphin diving and sliding. What button are they gonna be? I don't know. There's probably going to be like 14 different dead zones in the control settings, I'm sure. But also, another thing that really concerns me with this, on top of the complexity of the game, is a big focus on AI. Why do you need to do that? I mean, I don't know if it's for Warzone, because I know Fortnite has a bunch of AI, like, you don't always play real people. In this tweet from Charlie Intel, AI in MW2 reacts, is lethal, and fully aware of their surroundings. Is that like the movie Gamer? Like, are they taking prisoners, like, death row prisoners and putting them into Modern Warfare 2? They're just injecting them, giving them a VR. Are they in the metaverse? AI can group up flank players and they can group up. Hey, that sounds like clips. That sounds like clip opportunities. Do you think they can spawn trap? Like they'll have another bog wall spawn trap and AI can set up the spawn trap and just fuck you up. Like the Terminal Red Roof spawn trap. They'll just sit there with one-man army noob tubes. Poof. Oh, and they're talking about having a sandbox mode. They tested a large sandbox with 300 AI and 100 live players. Could they tell who was who? If they couldn't tell who was who, that's impressive. I mean, I don't really see the necessity for having that much AI in Call of Duty, except for combat training. But, I mean, if you can't tell the difference between AI and an actual player, that is still impressive. I would like my friends list to work, though. Like, I don't understand why they're focusing on AI when I can't invite my friend to my game. Fix their problems before adding new things. They're finding a lot of ways to tell us that they're gonna have default creator classes and camping spots. I'm sure if you saw Big Creator's video on this, you've probably already heard a lot of what I'm saying, even down to the supporting a variety of player behaviors such as rushers, campers, and stalkers. Cool. Almost every map has spots that benefit those playstyles. They have perks that benefit all the playstyles, weapons, default classes that support those playstyles, all of that. So it's not really new. They have DDoS, which they said is a new tactical equipment, but I don't think they know it's been in the game for about 10 years. If you don't know, it's when people hit each other offline and stuff. That's it. It's basically like an EMP in game, but people hit each other offline all the time in older Call of Duties. But overall, from this trailer and from all the content creators going out and playing the game, seeing the game early and all that stuff, which hopefully one of these days I get invited. That'd be kind of dope. From all that information, I still get the same feeling I had before of I genuinely believe that they have the tools and the opportunity to make the game better. Modern Warfare 2019 was an amazing experience with so many just fundamental flaws that have been voiced by the community and have opportunities at being fixed. Whether they fix them, we don't know, but it looks like the people creating Call of Duty are getting chances and opportunities to actually fundamentally improve the game, but they also have a past of not learning from their mistakes and understanding what the fuck they're doing wrong, and we've seen that time and time again. So if it really is just a better and more fast-paced version of Modern Warfare 2019 with everything, all the mistakes fleshed out and just improved upon, is going to be a 10 out of 10 game. It just is. I also do have the Modern Warfare name to ride off, so even if it is a dog shit game, it's still going to be super popular. It just is. By the way, I'm not going to be home for the next few weekends, and the week after next, I'm going to be like just kind of gone. So I'm going to try to prepare uploads and work on different videos and stuff, but we'll see what happens. They're going to be a little more sparse. So yeah, go have a good day. Later.